Sing-along, so I have a repertoire of a bunch of sing-along songs just to let people let it loose, like Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline, the good times have never seemed so good. People like to play Name That Tune, so here's a few Name That Tune favorites. That was MASH, of course, and then there's Andy Griffith. And then there's Jeannie. And see if you know this one here. That would be, of course, Star Trek. How about this one? ABC News. That was Dick Van Dyke. This is a tough one. This is a new one. This is actually playing right now. Home Depot. Home Depot. Guy got about 30,000 bucks a note on that one. It's almost like this. When John Williams went to Spielberg and said, "Hey, got this great melody for your new movie." Of course, that's the Jaws movie. And then there's this. That's not in any movie. It's just a fancy lick. That was just to throw you off. Let's see, I'll do one more here. Let's see, how about this one? And we'll close with the Beeve. Some popular songs from the last few years. This is one made popular by Glee, even though it was originally done by Journey back in the 80s. I used to as it seems. 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock clock beneath my bed, a disco ball just hanging by a thread. I'd like to make myself believe that the planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. Gonna be a good night, but tonight's gonna be a good night, but tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spend it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my God, jump off the sofa, let's get off. I know that we'll have a ball as we just get down, go out, lose it all. I feel stressed out and I wanna let go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing control. Tonight's gonna be a good night, but tonight's gonna be a good night, but tonight's gonna be a good night. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings